Hey, man, we got an Ezgo here, fuel injection. We're going to, what it's doing if you listen to it. See how it spits and sputters? Now it doesn't even crank up when you floor it. So you turn over and I'm firing. I'm gonna show you a little technique, man. Anybody can do this at home, no tools required. What I'm gonna do is, you got your intake hose here, air box. What I'm gonna do is show you, this bog taking off. What I'm gonna do is show you this here. Take your hand, cover this up. Pretty much like pulling the choke. Let's do this again, and just let you know what it does. Let's see. Choke it out again. All right. See how it makes. You see how it makes a difference. So what that there tells me is that you're not getting enough gas for the air mixture. All right. So what we're going to do, the first thing we're going to do is take the fuel pump filter and see if it's getting voltage. So the first thing we're going to do is unplug the fuel pump right here. Crank it up, Jay. Second thing we're going to do is crank it up. Hold it down, crank it up. All right. And the reason why we done that was to kill the air pressure kill the fuel pressure in the line. All right, Jay, getting big channel locks. Second thing we're going to do is squeeze this, pull this off. That's your fuel sending unit. Take your fuel line. You have these two blue tabs. You want to take it, squeeze on each side. Squeeze on each side, Jay. You pull to the front. All right, just like that, you pull that off. Now, I've seen this. Let's do this here. Yep. It's either going to be the fuel pump, filter is missing. Go ahead. Or it's going to be the injector. They just now started where you can buy the injector separate. Now, this here is a biatch to put on. I mean, it's a job. It's a beast mode, son. You gotta want to get it off. Ain't no thinking you gonna get it off. You gotta want. You gotta eat grandma's grandma's pudding. All right, get it, Jay. Get it, Jay. There we go, boys. They make a tool for this. I know in the comments y'all gonna say when they need a tool. I know, man. This is our tool right here. When in doubt, get the big old pair of channel locks. That don't do it. Get the lighter. Nah, don't do that. Just joking, man. That's dangerous.
Put it up?
Yep, pull it up. Then what we're going to do is see on the bottom, pull it all the way up. On the bottom of your fuel pump, there should be a filter. All right, the filter is there. All right, I've only seen prior time. I've seen this one time before where the filter's gone off the bottom. All right, put it back in there. So that tells me that the fuel injector is clogged up. I haven't seen nothing never to do with fuel pressure. I've seen it to do with look at this here. Now, let me show you this for a second while I got offhand. Look at that. I was in the service 2 years. You gotta support your country. All right, now what we're gonna do is get a 10mm socket. We're gonna take off the 10mm. You got a 10 3/4 inch drop.
Yeah,
Hold it right here, Jake. Don't be all Then what we're going to do is take this bracket right here off, push the horn down, take the boiler off. Like this, they're sitting the phone sideways. It's my new cameraman, man. I have, there's no lie, man. I've already went through 17 phone holders, like employees. Just paid them to hold the phone. Let me get a rag, get that gas up. Ain't got no gas in it.
I'm doing it for free.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Free. Tell you like my camera's down.
Oh, Jason.
Yeah.
Remember that video I put up of the battery cranking up the truck and stuff?
Yeah.
With the golf cart. Now I got people saying they cranking up dump trucks. They're all kinds of shit with it.
Damn.
All right, so we got that loose there. Now what we're going to do is take off the intake hose with a flare screwdriver. We got one extreme to the next. We got the smallest one. You can see little stuff there in there. splitter. You can see a little bit of, there ain't got no gas in it. Now, if you did that there, if you took your hand and covered it up like I did in the start of the video, and it made it worse, that tells you right there that you're getting gas and you kill the air, you're getting too much air. I mean, you need the air. That's going to be a spark problem. And what's funny about this, man, is the check engine light never blinked. I mean, it said the engine's running fine. All right, then what we're going to do, take this off here, 10 millimeter. I'm going to show you how to change it. I don't think we have an injector mount. I'm just going to show you how to change it right fast. Shall I ready? You got to take all this off to get to the injector. In order to clean an injector, man, you got to send it off. We don't do that. We just buy a new one, put it on there. We could bench test it, but we're just gonna replace it. And the good thing about it, man, they just come out with it now where you can buy the injector. You can take this push rivet out. You just push it out. And what I do, man, when the injector comes in, I will do a video of me putting the injector on. And then I will post. That way everybody can see the outcome. Oh, damn dumbass rivets. Why do you put this shit right here for? I tell you, sometimes the engineers, man, I think they ought to make any engineer go out to the place and work on what they build. Half of them would probably jump off a building. The other half will go to Krispy Dairy Queen, do what I just did. When the Dairy Queen got me an ice cream with rotten milk in it. And then when I called back, the guy like, oh yeah, somebody just called earlier and said the same thing. Well, that would have been a good sign to go look. All right, your injector's right here though. Unplug the harness, push tab in there. And then behind that plate, so I got to take the intake adapter off. The throttle body adapter to the intake hose. 10 millimeter. And take it from here. There's always a good one, easy one to get to. This here's always pain in the ass right there. But I heard a couple guys in the comments saying they have a problem with fuel injectors. Also, man, if you watch the video, man, because you're having a problem with the video and you ask me a question, let me know the outcome, man. Don't just ask me a question, I'll give you an answer, then I'll never hear from you again. Alright, and also, man, this channel right here, I'm going to tell you right now, this channel here, we don't change parts on this channel. Alright? We don't change parts. We come here to fix stuff. We don't go throw money at it. Alright? If you want to come to a channel where you just throw parts out of a golf cart and fix it, you're on the wrong one, alright? The golf cart whisperer, we replace. We replace it with one part that's bad. Alright. And your injector's right here. You got a T. What's that, Jay? Besides
that. T30.
T30. I'm gonna say a T27. Let's look at it and see. It might be a 30. I'm gonna say 27. Let's try 27 first.
I thought it had five. I thought 5 numbers. Zero. What's that?
That's 27. Now we're going to 25.
Here they go.
There it is. T25. Jason, you were right. Psych! Damn, I got it wrong right here. There it is. All right, now we're going to take this off here. All right, let's see here. God almighty. You ever had them days, man, where you can't hold nothing in your hand? Today's the day. Man, I can't believe that, Jay. And I ate a quarter of it too. I thought it was just old food. All right, you take the fuel injector and you pull her out of there. Just like that, you're in fuel injector. All right, and I'll post a video next on when I get one in, put in there, let y'all know what the outcome is. All right, man, remember, We change parts, but guess what? It's the right part on this channel. All right, but stay tuned.